Bum, bum, da 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 da, bum, bum, da. Okay, see, this is why I love y'all. I was gonna start this video off and be super cute and like put together, but that's the beauty of the vlog. Vlogging is a part of your daily life. It is a slice of life, at least in my opinion, because this is not the aesthetic channel, I guess, or maybe slice of life is the aesthetic. Real life. This is a real life vlog. Anyway, we're starting off the Netgalley. Who is Netgalley? We're starting off the Netgalley vlog today. I feel like my computer is making a lot of noise because it's exporting something, so hopefully that's not too crazy. We'll make it short and sweet. Today we're starting off the Netgalley vlog, and I am going to be first reading. That's so loud. Just gonna close this really quick. There we go. Okay, let's start over. So I am starting off this Netgalley vlog because I recently got Chloe Lisa's almost new release. Like, it's coming out in November. I recently got that in Netgalley and I was like, sister, we've got to read it immediately. Y'all know I'm a Chloe Lisa fan and I just love the cover of this book. Like, I'll go ahead and pop it up. But like, this cover is so cute. I am so ready to read this. It is a Shakespeare retelling, Much Ado About Nothing. And from what I can tell, both of the characters are neurodivergent. The main lady, I forget her name at this point, she's autistic and the guy has severe anxiety. So I'm really excited to get my neurodivergent kick in for this vlog. So I know I'm definitely going to be reading that. I also have a couple of other Netgalley titles that I'm interested in and want to read. But I do kind of want to like update you guys, I guess, because usually what I'll do is I'll read the books that are coming out the month before they come out. So now we're going to be a little loosey-goosey. Okay, we're going to be a little loosey-goosey. We're going to actually just read the books that we want to read when they come into Netgalley. A concept. It's going to be the most mood ready like I've ever been in my life. We're going to do it because I'm in the mood to read Chloe Lisa. And that's where we stand with that. So basically, as far as the day goes, I'm about to go work out. That's why I have this fun, cute little thing on. I'm going to go on a run, actually. Take a shower, get dressed, go on with the rest of my day, but then hopefully get some reading done. So I'm hoping that I'll be able to check in with this. I feel like this is going to be the quickest read of my life because I'm like chomping at the bit to read this book. So I'll update you guys periodically, but the first book I am starting with is Chloe Lisa. And then as we go on through this vlog, we'll figure out what else I'm going to be reading. So regardless, I'm really excited to start this vlog and, you know, hang out with you guys again because really, I haven't been vlogging that much, but she's back. She's back. Okay, I'm gonna go because I really want to run so that I can read this book. See you guys later. Okay, so I just wanted to pop on here and say that I completely finished the book. 2 wrongs make a right, 5 stars, like literally my new favorite romance. I had such a good time with this book. Like, first of all, we've got the like hate to love and like really it's like dislike to love. It's not like mortal enemies kind of hate, but like it's pretty much like an aversion to the other person because of some things that happened in the beginning of the book. Then fake dating trope, okay? Mutually beneficial, very fun time. Obviously we've got the autism rep, obviously we've got the anxiety rep, so neurodivergent, check, check, check. And we have also this other layer, what is it? Verbal and mental abuse, not with like the main couple, but something that another character is going through that you also see a lot of in the book. So definitely if that's like a trigger for you, check that out. But I loved it. I sped through. I stayed up until like 3 in the morning reading this book, and I finished it. 5 stars. Like, It's so good. Chloe Lee's, everything that she writes, chef's kiss. I'm about to go through her whole backlist of like these really random book titles. Like I'll put them up right here. Like these really random books that are on Kindle. Don't know if they're gonna be a good time. They probably will. But what more can I say? If you guys are interested in romance, like you're a romance reader and you want like a little bit more to the story, go ahead and pick this up. Pick it up, pick it up. It comes out in November, so there's that. But this definitely needs to be on your radar. But yeah, really, what more can I say about Chloe Lee's? Like if you guys have not checked out any of her books, I highly, highly, highly urge you to go ahead and check out the Bergman Brothers. So anyway, I am going to be going with Monique to go visit a college friend of ours that has like moved here to California. She moved like a while ago, but we're just like going down to visit her because she does live like an hour away, a little bit over an hour away. So obviously it's like a little trip to go and like visit her. So anyway, that is going to be what we're doing today. So when you see this cute little B-roll, hopefully I get some good shots. Like I really have just been enjoying my life and not getting B-roll of anything. A concept, but that will be the B-roll for like the rest of the day, and then I'll check in with you guys. Come in. Yeah, I'm ready. I was just doing a vlog clip. What? I'm ready. Well, I'm ready then. All right, let's go. You're driving like a literal speed demon.
That was an accident. That was an accident.
A literal speed demon. Oh my god. Caught on camera. Caught on camera. We almost hit the curb, everybody.
Always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometimes you're gonna have to lose. Ain't about how fast I get there. Ain't about what's waiting on the other side. No.
So this happened today. Super depressing because this is one of my favorite mugs. Right, Sherm? You guys might not know this about me, but I have really bad spatial awareness. I literally bump into things all the time. I'm really clumsy in like really weird ways that I don't even really think about, but suddenly I have bruises like all over my arms and legs because I just like bump into things. Like I just don't know what's around. Anyway, the point is like, why am I in the kitchen? First of all, there is a neighbor who will practice the violin every day. If I can catch them on camera, I will show you guys, or actually let you hear, that this young person is literally gonna go to LA Philharmonic. So when you're famous one day, remember this vlog. The other thing, I recently got a water bottle. It's just a Nalgene. And in retrospect, I probably should have gotten aluminum because that's better for the environment, I am told. But I got this. So I got this Nalgene and I wanted to put all my like bookish stickers on it because I don't know how this happens, but I always get like so many stickers. So I was like, what can I do? Where can I put them? I have a friend who has an Nalgene and she has like all of her stickers on it. It looks really cool. So I decided I'm gonna do it. I thought this would be a fun bonding activity for us to do together. So I just wanted to show you guys what my little Nalgene looks like. And now we're gonna go put some stickers on it. So the violinist has stopped. If I can get him, I'll catch him later. Sup, boy? Oh, what you doing? Man, you're looking like a snack, huh? Okay. Okay, so I wasn't sure how I wanted to like show these. So we're just gonna kind of go down the line. Like, let's just go ahead and do a little close-up. So this is from when I got the Heart Principle on pre-order. These are all the stickers that came with it. Like, y'all be knowing I be loving my couple, okay? I love them so much. Anna and Quan, my loves, my lives, my loves. So I've got these from them, and then of course, you know, I've got Liz and Rahosh, excuse me, from my pre-order of Barbarian, what is it? Barbarian Mind? Whichever one that they're in. I forget the names, okay? This is like one of the cutest pieces of art I've ever seen, and I actually got the pre-order for the 4th book, which is my other like love of my life. And then I just have like these little stickers. And I want to say that these are from Rachel, but I'm not exactly sure. So hopefully that's correct. This is from a donut company that I love this year. I discovered this when I went to the beach with my family this year. Parlor Donuts in South Carolina, like, y'all are doing it right, okay? Y'all are doing it right. This is from the Ripped Bodice, which y'all know, it's like one of our favorite romance bookstores in LA, and one of our friends works there, so you know we had to represent that one and this one. Don't know really what this one is other than like the evil eye, which is like the symbol that I'm always just like putting on everything that I have all around my house. This Jeep is from Nicole Lee because she's the sweetest. She literally just sent me a pack of stickers like in one of the first bookish kind of like exchanges that we had, and this is the cutest little thing. This is from the K-Town, what was it, like, not music festival but like food festival, like K-Town, like there was a festival Monique and I went to. They gave out stickers. This was the cute thing. This also was like a free sticker that I got, but purple's my favorite color, so I decided to keep it because why the heck not? And then this next one, this is so funny. So there's a book that we have called The Pearls of Yesterday, and in their PR packet they sent like literal pearls, this book cover, and then a signed sticker from the author. And I haven't read this book yet, so I'm not gonna actually put these two on my water bottle yet, but I will be putting these tiny little pearls. If I end up liking the book, I'll put them on there. And then of course you guys know I have to plug the Sevi shop, the little shop where I sell some stickers and cute things, little reading girls. So I'm gonna be putting them on my water bottle as well. So I'm gonna put these on and I'll show you guys what it looks like in just a second. I think I'm done. This is she. This is she. I love it so much. Okay, so I'm trying to do like a better view because you couldn't really see it, but there's like the glare from the window, so we're just gonna have to live through it. But basically, I just got all my cute little guys on there. I couldn't fit all of the stickers. I could not fit all of the stickers, but I think I fit most of the ones that I wanted to, which is good. I think this looks so cute. So cute. Got my little bookish girls on there. Anna and Quan, Liz and Rahosh. Got my Cheetos, y'all. I be loving some Cheetos. I know y'all don't know that about me because I never eat them on camera, but I'm always eating Cheetos. My little purple thing. I think it looks so cute. Appropriate that we just heard a violin player. Anyway. Y'all, this is literally us every night. Just gonna read my book now. Hello, hello, baby, you called, I can't hear a thing. I don't know why Lady Gaga is stuck in my brain, but I'm having a good time. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Also, where the hell you been, Loca? Where the hell you been, Loca? So this is the check-in for the Netgalley vlog. I had to remind myself because I'm doing like 15 vlogs right now. So we're doing a check-in for the book that I just read. I didn't even do, hey buddy. I didn't even do a midway check-in because I read this book so quickly. But the name of the book, what is the name of the book? The name of the book is Would You Rather by Allison Ashley. I think I might have made that up. I'm not sure. So Would You Rather is basically, I want to call it like a hospital romance. Like, I don't know if that's PC, if that's like what we should call it. But essentially this woman needs a kidney transplant and she gets into a fake marriage with her best friend so that she can receive his health benefits, like his health care, because he's got a really good job, really good medical. And so yeah, they get married. Apparently he's been in love with her since the beginning of time, but she never knew it. So that's the premise of the story. It was really cute. I wanted to know what was happening with it, right? I wanted to know how it was going to end, but I will say the writing was a little telling instead of showing. You guys get what I'm saying? It's like the difference between a 3-star and a 4-star. When the author tells you that they've been friends, you know, for years and years and years and years, and they feel this way and like XYZ, instead of letting the characters kind of like actions and their dialogue show you their relationship and kind of like show you that they've been friends for so long and they know each other. Now, that's not to say the whole entire book was like that, okay? It just was majority like that. Like, it was more telling than it was showing. And I think that kind of writing definitely always knocks it down a star or 2 depending on how often it happens. That compared with, I hate to do it, y'all, I hate to do it, but the spicy scenes were, and I'm not gonna knock this because I don't mind a fade to black. Like, I'm reading a fade to black right now, that's fine. But the thing is, when you have the anticipation, I think, like when you have the buildup, and all of that is spicy. So I'm talking about the foreplay, okay? When all that's spicy and then all of a sudden the scene comes to an incredibly like jarring halt, I'm gonna have to rate it down. Anyway, it's interesting when it's that kind of writing because it makes me feel like the whole book is just kind of like insta-lovey, and that paired with the telling rather than the showing makes me a little bored. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I did want to see if she got the kidney transplant, okay? I wanted to see if she survived, but I don't know. As I was reading it, I just kind of felt myself disconnected. I was like, what? Like, am I supposed to care about these characters? Like, I don't really know. Like, nothing they're showing me is making me really like them. Like they were fine. It was like a 3-star. It was like a 3-star, you know what I mean? Like, it was fine. Like, I could go either way. I could stop the book or start the book, you know what I mean? Like, I wasn't thinking about it in my off time. I just kind of wanted to like be done with it, but I wasn't actively hating it, I guess. That paired with like the 2 kind of like emotional aspects to it, I just didn't think they were super fleshed out. Like, I think they were just kind of thrown in there to like bring the emotion and to like bring the drama, but like it didn't bring the drama, you know what I mean? So yeah, it ended up being a 3-star, which is sad, but that's the whole point in doing this vlog, is to let you guys know my opinion. So yeah, hopefully if you guys read it, you like it more than I did. Anyway, that's the tea, that's the update, and I think that's all I have to say. Cool, see you in a little. Okay, hey, what's up? Hello everybody. So we're doing a vlog check-in for Netgalley. So the book that I started is called Lunar Love, and it's a romance book because that's the vibe of this Netgalley vlog. I didn't know we were gonna go down that route, but that's apparently what I'm gonna be reading for this vlog. So Lunar Love is basically just about this young woman. She's like from LA and she works in Chinatown at a Chinese matchmaking company. And this company has been around, it's like been in her family for generations and generations, like 50 years. And she is taking over this company. Sherman. So anyway, she's taking over this company, and it's essentially about how there is a rival company that is like being developed as like an app version of the Chinese Zodiac, and is also like a matchmaking app. And it's kind of about her having like a little hate to love situation with that main character. When I tell y'all that this book, I could not put it down. Like, the only reason I put it down last night, I'm at 50% right now. The only reason I put it down last night is because literally I was so tired because I worked last night. I was so tired that I went to bed at 10:30. Like, that's just my grandma status coming out. But this book is so good. Like, from the first chapter, I was like, wait a minute. Like, I haven't been speeding through a romance like this. Okay. Yeah. I'm literally so sorry, y'all. He just wants his morning cuddles. Anyway, so I have not sped through a romance like this in so long. Like, this is literally giving me that 5-star feeling. Yeah, I mean, I'm having such a good time with this book. And when I say this man, this love interest is so smooth. He says these lines, y'all, and I'm like, this man, like, it's a classic case of the man being sprung from the beginning. You know what I mean? And I'm having a good time because there's like a competition element. Like, they make a bet between the two companies, and the main bet is like whoever can whoever can match the other person, like whoever can get them to fall in love first, that is like the winner. And they get like all this like publicity and like all these clients and stuff like that. So like, that's all good and well, but at the end of the day, like, I'm telling y'all, this man has been in love with her since the beginning of this book. There was like a conflict, like, you know how there's like the third act conflict that happened in like the first 35%. And I remember literally looking at my roommate and being like, where's this book gonna go from here? And then literally after that happened, it's like the whole setup premise of the book happened. You know what I mean? Like, it was just so good. Anyway, I'm like loving this book. I cannot imagine me not liking this book by the end of this vlog. So I'm literally here. I'm like obviously making my coffee. That's what that weirdo noise is. I am going to finish this book probably today, and I'll check in about it. But like, I'm probably gonna buy this book. Like, I'm literally already gonna buy Chloe Lease, and I think I'm also gonna buy Lunar Love. Like, that's how much I like this book. Love this book. I'm having a good time. Anyway, that's the check-in. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay, this is not the best background ever, but we're gonna work with it. Okay, so we're gonna do the final check-in for Lunar Love. First of all, I loved this book. Okay, I'm gonna settle at a 4.5 stars on it. And I just thought it was so freaking cute. It's not the spiciest thing ever. It also does have the death of a family member. So like, those are things that you need to be aware of when you read it. But I thought it was just very reminiscent of like rom-coms. And I'm talking like rom-coms like How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days, 10 Things I Hate About You, The Wedding Planner, you know, those kind of like funny rom-coms where there's a lot of like witty back and forth between the two main love interests. Like, that literally is what this book is like. And I loved it. I love that kind of relationship between characters because it really like shows you how it's not insta-lovey, like how the characters can actually, you know, like each other and like get to know each other. And yeah, I just thought that it was a really freaking good time. I don't know what it is about like the matchmaking trope, but I'm enjoying reading about it. Like, I really liked learning about the Chinese zodiac in this book. Something about like our main character trying to like keep this tradition alive. Like, I really, really, really loved it. So yeah, it was very, very cute, very focused on the romance. Like, it wasn't much more than that. And it was engaging. Like, I read this book so quickly. And I think that's probably one of the most important things, is that I literally could not put it down like once I started it. So yeah, we're gonna end at a 4.5. It was a really freaking good and cute time. What more can I say? I feel like that's everything. Sorry for this like crappy lighting, but I was gonna like do this check-in earlier, but it's like a literal like dystopian nightmare outside, which I'll try and get you guys like one tiny little clip of that if you want to see. But anyway, so the sun has not gone down, but it literally is like rainy and gross outside. So that's what's up with this like really. Oh, also I did like just get this light for streaming and stuff, because every time Monique and I stream, it's like super dark. So this is the light right here. It's super great. It's like right above my little workspace area, and I love it. I love it. So anyway, that's the check-in. I think I'm going to be reading Abby Jimenez next. I'll let you guys know. But I'm super excited for that one. Peace. Hello, my beautiful party people. What is up? Okay, I have been out doing errands, as adults do, aka making returns to Target. Second of all, we have this lovely bottle of, we won't call it you know what, but it's a lovely sparkling bottle of something, because we're celebrating a fun like work accomplishment for me. So me and Monique are going to be enjoying this beautiful bottle of bubbly grape. Anyway, so went and did that. Then it suddenly became dark because now you guys know it's about to be winter and the sun is no longer going to be up at 7 p.m. The moral of the story is I wanted to do a check-in for the next book that I'm going to be reading and probably the last book for this Netgalley romance reading vlog. And good news is we've been having knockouts, except for that one. Actually, that one, I can't even remember. Yes, I can. Would you rather? Yeah, that one wasn't a knockout. That one was, well, we won't get into that. Anyway, you guys know how I feel about that one. Other than that, we've had some really good books in this Netgalley reading vlog. So I think I want to end with hopefully another really good book. And that is I guess like, oh my God, why is he being so cute? He just jumped in my lap. Oh, I love you so much. My cat, I love him. Okay. It's called Yours Truly. Sorry, y'all. I know that was like the longest pause ever, and I'm gonna edit it so it'll really just be a second. You'll see a cute little clip of Sherman. Do we all remember that cute little book that she wrote called Part of Your World? Because I do. I recently read that book and I really, really loved it. Like, it was an age gap romance done so well. And I honestly had such a freaking good time with it that I'm very, very excited to get into her next book, which follows the best friend of the last book's like main character. Her name is Brianna, if we wanted to make that simple. Okay, so it follows Brianna, who I believe has like a little hate to love kind of like office romance, because I believe like a new doctor comes in to like work with her and like work with her best friend. I think that's the tea. I can't really tell you much more, but I did know that Abby Jimenez wrote such a cute freaking romance that I think this is gonna be a nice little cherry on top to the end of this vlog. So that's gonna be the last book that I'm reading, and I will do a check-in when we get to the 50%. I'm assuming and expecting nothing but great things. Look at him, guys. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. Even if you're not a cat person, you can be a Sherman person. You know what I mean? Oh, also, I wanted to try this thing that I saw on TikTok. This is so random, y'all. You can skip to the next clip. But like, they said if your cat does well, like around, like, I think at the vet or something, it's like the vet test or something. It's like when you hold your cat like this. And Sherman passes the test, even though he doesn't do well at the vet. So, is it really the vet test or is it the trust test? You know what I'm saying? Okay, I'm gonna go. See you guys in a little bit. Okay, I'm hoping that's the washer. It's only gonna be on for a couple more minutes. Sure, maybe I should wait. I really want to start my ramen though. Okay, just a second. Okay, so the washer is done, so I can talk to you guys in peace. So I've started the water because I'm making ramen today. It is not any kind of special ramen, but I thought I would share while I do my check-in for the end of this vlog. So first things first, I'm gonna show you guys, this is the kimchi ramen that I use. It is by far the best tasting broth that I've ever eaten. It also does not have like the fake kimchi packs. Not that they're fake, but it's just like those packs that come in the ramen. I feel like you should just eat more fresh kimchi, if that makes sense. Like not kimchi that's been packaged for however long that it's been in a package. So anyway, this basically is just the ramen with the packet, like the taste packet. And it is the best tasting ramen that is like kimchi flavored that I've tasted. And basically what I do is I'll make this. It takes 4 minutes to cook and then 4 minutes to like cool off. And then I'll put in like kimchi, like this kind of kimchi with it. This is my favorite that I get from H Mart, but I don't have a lot left. So I'm gonna be borrowing the kind that Monique buys, which is this flavor. And I'll be adding a little bit of that. Then I do like some kind of meat substitute, which I meal prepped a Beyond patty, like meat, earlier this week. So I'm just gonna be putting this in there as well. And you guys know that Beyond is like the plant-based meat substitute. And then I'm gonna be frying an egg and putting that in with my kimchi. So I'll show you guys what it looks like at the end. Usually I do add some kind of greens, but I haven't been to the grocery store because I've been working all week, which is why I casually finished Yours Truly by Abby Jimenez. And that's a great segue into the next part of this vlog. So the water's almost done. So basically, Yours Truly by Abby Jimenez is about Brianna, who is the BFF of the main character in her first book, Part of Your World. And essentially Brianna is an ER doctor. She's like about to be department head of this department, and lo and behold, like a new hire comes into the department and is kind of like running for the same department head as her, but she doesn't know that when he first comes in. Anyway, this guy has some horrible luck when he first starts. They literally call him Dr. Death because all of his patients have died in the ER. It's like 6 or 7 patients or something on his first day, and that's really, really rough. Little do we all know, this man suffers from extreme anxiety. Like, I'm talking, it is a neurodivergent kind of extreme anxiety. And so he's already feeling bad about like people dying, but it's intensified by that anxiety and also the feeling of like not belonging to this new group because he's a new hire essentially, and no one's being nice to him because he's like lost a bunch of patients. So that's the premise of the story. That, and then Brianna also has a brother who is suffering from chronic retinal, I believe, failure, which is basically like when your kidney fails and it will not like produce urine or like do any of the things it's supposed to do. So you basically have to have dialysis and or get a new kidney. So you get on the kidney like transplant list, but that can take like up to 10 years to get a new kidney. And he's like 27, okay? So he's 27, she's 35. The other guy is 35. Her love interest, okay? That's the premise of the story. I know that was a lot of information, but it was so good. This book was so good. I gave it a 4 stars and I sped right through it. What can I say? I think the only thing that like really bugged me was that it did heavily lean into the miscommunication trope, which was annoying to me, but I really enjoyed it because of the anxiety rep and the like chronic illness rep, because like it really gave me an insight into what her brother had to go through because he was getting a kidney transplant. And it was very emotional. Like this whole book, like there was a lot of heart in it. And I think because of that, I could kind of put aside the fact that there was that miscommunication trope. Like that was so annoying. I'm not gonna lie, that's like my most hated thing. And I know a lot of you guys probably don't like it either. But if you have that and put it into perspective and you can get through it, I think you'll enjoy the book. Like it was very cute and it was very sweet. Not super spicy, kind of like the last one with Part of Your World. Like they basically had like a couple spice scenes and then would like skip time. So I think that's another thing that like I'm not super fond of, but like it's not gonna make me make it a 3 star. You know, I'm not a big fan of them skipping time when it's a romance, like time together to like build the romance. But the buildup of this romance was believable. It was very, very good. And another part that I really enjoyed was that it was old romance, classic romance, because they would write letters to each other in the beginning of the book, and it was like very acute way for them to connect and kind of get to know each other, especially since one of our main characters has like extreme anxiety. So it can be anxiety inducing getting into new situations, going on a date with somebody new, even like making new friends, being at work and having new coworkers. Like all of that is very stressful when you have anxiety. And so I just really enjoyed that part. Like I'm a classic girl, like I like classic romances, and I thought it was a nice way for them to get to know each other without having like that pressure. And just kind of like the things that this man would do for Brianna, y'all, my hero. He's such a good man and I love him. So obviously you have like a bunch of different plot points happening. Like we're trying to figure out what's going on with the brother. We're trying to figure out what's going on with their romance. And Brianna also is dealing with her divorce, which was mentioned in the first book, Part of Your World. in the fact that like her husband cheated on her. So there's a little bit of emotional, not gaslighting, but like emotional trauma there. It does like delve into that a little bit, and I really liked it. I thought it all went really well together. And so yeah, it's gonna be a 4-star for me. Like, highly recommend if you guys can get over that miscommunication trope. Highly recommend trying it out because it was so cute, so good. I love the romance. It's just like part of your world. Like, I really enjoyed it. I thought it was such a good time, and it did a lot of really good representation in the tropes that it had. And yeah, I think that's really all I can say. I read it super quickly because that's just how easy it is to read. And yeah, I feel like there was something else I wanted to say, but I can't remember what it was. Let me put this in there and we'll see if I can remember it. Yeah, I can't remember what the other part is. So that's going to conclude this vlog. That was the last book that I read for Netgalley, and I really liked it, and I hope that you guys do too. Oh, that was the thing. Okay, so what made this book even sweeter is that part of it is based off of the author's actual experience with, I think I'm saying the wrong thing. Like, I keep saying retinol, but it's like retinal failure, kidney failure. She actually like had that happen to her in 2020 when she was writing A Part of Your World. And so a lot of this book is like actual like personal experiences with like the feelings and the emotions, and I thought that I could really feel that coming through the book. So that's just something to like be aware of and to know like when you're going into it. And I don't know, I think it makes it a little more special when authors include a little bit of themselves in their writing. Not to say that all authors don't do that, but I think this one is especially special because of that. So anyway, but yeah, so I think that's all I want to say about yours truly. Very cute, 4 stars. Highly recommend for my romance lovers who want like that little emotional depth and can get over the miscommunication trope. Oh, I also didn't say it was like a fake dating trope and a let me take care of you trope. Excuse me as I die. So those two things also happened, so that was a fun time. But yeah, so that's gonna conclude the end of this vlog. I'm gonna give you guys a little clip of my ramen when it gets done so you guys can see the finished product. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this Netgalley vlog. I really enjoyed kind of like taking my time and reading the books that I wanted to and coming up with the theme like as I was reading the books. So now we know these are the romance books that I read recently. All of them are very good, so highly recommend reading them except for that one. But if you like this video, give it a like for me. Comment down below any new romances that you're looking forward to or have read recently that like I need to be reading too, because you know I always love those book recs. And make sure to subscribe if you want to support me, Monique, on this channel, and hit that notification bell if you don't want to miss another video from us. And until next time, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. As the trash can outside gives us the best ambiance ever. That's it. Very simple. It's gonna taste so good, y'all. It's gonna taste so good. Trash can ambiance is my new personality. It's fogging up my glasses.